vertical from down here or from up above?
I was able to do it from down here. Serial numbers up?
Yeah.
For the grand finale, Cassini is revealing Saturn from the inside out. With our gravity and magnetic field measurements, we get to see inside the planet. How deep do the winds go? How's the magnetic field generated? What's the length of Saturn's day? Incredible pictures of the rings, up close where once again you feel like you're there and you could reach out and touch the rings. And then that space between the rings and the planet, measuring the particles and fields and plasma, what's going on in that region. And then in Cassini's final orbit, plunging into Saturn, sending back science till the very last second, measuring the composition of Saturn's atmosphere. I think Cassini's major legacy will be that now we've found worlds with liquid water oceans underneath their icy crusts, and that these ocean worlds exist in the outer solar system. You don't have to be like the Earth in the Goldilocks zone, that you could be a world around a giant planet and have conditions that are right for life. Cassini has changed the paradigm of where we might look for life. Part of Cassini's success is really the tremendous international collaboration that we've had on the mission. 12 orbiter instruments, 6 on the Huygens probe, interdisciplinary scientists from around the world working together for the success of the mission. Without these scientists, we would not have had the tremendous science return that we've gotten with Cassini.
What has happened is just awesome. I mean, this mission has had the luxury of, or I should say the blessing of, an incredible spacecraft. incredible instruments, one of the most fascinating places in the solar system, and an incredible team of both engineers and scientists that brought the two of them together. Cassini is not only, I think, rewritten the book on Saturn, and that's almost trite to say. It's also, I think, redirected how we view the solar system itself. It's sad that the spacecraft has to go, but we really laid those tracks a long time ago and decided this was the very best way to go. And everything Cassini's done in the meantime, both from the people on the ground and the Cassini spacecraft at Saturn, have proved the point. It was the right thing to do. So, you know, it will be a poignant moment. It'll be an end, a transition, but I still feel like we're doing the right thing, and it's really, really awesome. We all accept it's over. You know, that with Cassini, usually with those things, okay, that's all right, now what's the next one? Well, at this one, it will be over, you know, and Cassini, the mission will take its bows, and the curtain closes. And then we go off, and everyone will be on to their next things, and Cassini's legacy will continue. The data analysis and the revelations of pulling all these things together will continue for decades. So there's no shortage. Cassini won't go away, the mission, but the spacecraft will.
Well, we're out of fuel, and you have to be able to, for planetary protection. We did not want to hit Titan. We did not want to hit Enceladus. So we wanted to, a la Magellan going into Venus, Galileo going into Jupiter, we knew we were going to go into Saturn. And along the way, the mission planners and the navigators, who I think are the really smart people on this team, you know, designed this really cool outside the F ring, you know, for 20 orbits, and then inside the rings for 22 more orbits. And there's not enough fuel to get out of that. But this incredible science that has been coming in at the end was worth every bit of it. Cassini accomplished its mission and more. I'm incredibly proud of the engineering. I'm incredibly proud of the fact that my team's job, we were to keep the spacecraft ready to do science every day, every minute, every hour. And I think we've done just an incredible job. The spacecraft, you know, has safed 2 times in 13 years. And the last time was 2010. We kept the spacecraft going through whatever little problems we had, or if we lost some data, or whatever, if the ground system wasn't working. We lost an ultra-stable oscillator. I helped them with the telecom, help radio science change the way they do radio science.